it makes you feel good to do something, even though you realize, it's a handful of people in a corner, but it's a good feeling.
What are your feelings, like in terms of being happy or sad about it, about having to protest at an older age?
Well, I would rather not be, but I think life it's a constant challenge. It calls for you never can relax.
Today we're protesting the illegal actions of Trump. He's been doing a lot of executive orders and just telling people to do stuff that goes against our Constitution, our laws, in order to get things done in a quick manner that he wants done. And it goes against everything our democracy stands for. So we are out here protesting it.
When you protest in your living room, it's important. When you protest at church, when you protest at the hospital, or in front of your city hall, or you go to a federal building, that's your right. I defy him, and I will continue to do that. Our country is too important to lose our civil rights and our Constitution. There's no other country like America in the world. And admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If the time to you is worth saving, then you'd better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone. For the times they are a-changing.
Tell us about your sign.
Well, they're just grifting and stealing everything they can. It's corruption galore. It's got to stop. They're going to have to listen. That's how change happens. When things are going wrong, one way that we can is civil disobedience or letting them know.
Particularly, you get older, you'd like to think the world will be in a better place than when you were young, and it's a little discouraging to realize, each generation is going to have to fight it out for itself, including yours. You've got a lot of issues to deal with.
I feel like I'm going back to an America that I recognized when I was 5 years old, and as a woman, I could tell I was not important. But as far as an overall, I'm not young enough to go back to like World War II. The only thing I can think of is maybe might be kind of like World War II or pre-World War II. But I can't imagine. I can't think of any time since I've been alive that it's been like this. I mean, I've seen hatred before, but I mean, even the civil rights movement didn't seem to have this level of hatred. I mean, people just hate other people.
We don't want violence to detract from our message. Our message is very clear. What Trump is doing is wrong, and we want it to stop. And violence would distract heavily from that. And it doesn't get anything done, really, in this aspect. So we just want to be out here getting our message out.
All the people in America have had the wonderful freedoms and the wonderful privileges that we fought for and have kept. These signs represent the humanity. These signs represent our altruistic feelings and hopes for all people to have equity in this country. Not just white people, everyone.